Es, we're rolling. Introduce today's channel then.
Hi everybody, I'm Esme and welcome to Esme's Adventures channel. Before we get started, can I just make sure you guys can like and subscribe? Right.
So, Ez, let's just tell everyone what we're going to do over the next 6 weeks of the summer holidays. Every Friday we're going to be doing an adventure. We're going to document it and we're going to do a video and review it. So today we've been to the first destination, which is where?
Thorpe Park.
So every ride we've been on today that you're allowed to go on apart from Hyperion. So just to explain that, you've got to be over 1.4 meters high to go on all the rides. And you're 1.3, 1.35.
To go on the big one.
So you couldn't go on 7 of the big rides, which I think is fine because I don't think you're ready for them. So today we're really going to help hopefully those parents and those kids who are that 120, 30, 35 height. Is it still worth going to Thorpe Park if you can't go on all the big rides? So we've been, I think, on 12 different things today. So we've absolutely loved it and had a great day. We're going to review every single ride, give it a rating out of 10, say the good things and the bad things. So take it away. Where do we start?
So the first thing that we went on was, I think it was called the Flying Fish. So I liked that, but he didn't really like it. He thought it was a bit boring. But
it was a very small little roller coaster.
Because I think it's just because it's for kids and he's not a kid.
I thought he was driving a stock car. So I review it at 4 out of 10.
I review it 6 out of 10.
You quite enjoyed it, right? I think for me the good thing was that there was no queues. The bad thing that it was a bit slow and boring and felt like a stock car. What's the good thing and bad thing you liked?
So the good thing was that the thing around you, it was very tight, so it was good. And then the bad thing that I didn't like, it was a bit slow.
You thought it was fast though. I thought you said that you thought it was really fast. We went on it 3 times because you loved it so much.
But some points go fast when they go up things, but it was a bit slow as well.
And then we went on the big slide. Can't remember what that's called, but we'll put it.
I don't know. So it's like you go in a floaty and it twists around and water slide.
Oh, that one you're on about. Sorry, we were in there with the man and 2 boys. Got my feet wet.
I got our socks and feet wet in the boat. I think it was just because there sometimes gets water in your shoes and socks. So I quite like that. I will give it 7 out of 10. Quite liked it. I like the water ones instead of the roller coaster ones. I like the water ones better than the roller coaster ones.
Cool.
So
I quite enjoyed it. It was quite chilled. Maybe a 5, 6. It was sturdy. It was nice. Good. What about the slide then? The big blue slide.
Yes. So the thing, I will give it 6. Not a 6. I'll give it 7 out of 10. It was the thing that I didn't like about it. It was really quick, so I didn't like that.
When it's quick, it was over. It wasn't very long. The ride. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Well, it's great. I liked. So did you? I think the speed of the humps.
Because when you're on the humps, you jump up, and I like doing that.
I thought it was a real cool ride. I enjoyed it. Not massive queues. It was over and done with pretty damn quickly, but it was class. We went down together, didn't we? And we really enjoyed it. I loved it. I'll give it a 7. So then...
When did we go on next? I think we went on the swing next. We call it the swing because it's a really big swing, but the actual name for it is Rush. And it's a big swing. It swings really high. When I was looking, I was like, that's not high, I'll go on it. And then when I was on it, I was like, oh my god, this is high.
It was. I didn't particularly like it. I think it's a great ride.
You guys know the big roller coaster at Thorpe Park? It was half the size of that. When it was a big swing and it swings you up, and I was like looking at the ground, get me off this thing.
It was good. I liked it. I'd give it a half, maybe.
I'll give it an 8 out.
It's one of your favourites, wasn't it? It was quite scary queuing up underneath as well, and they looked like they were about to land on top of your head, weren't they?
Yeah.
But no, it's good. I liked it. What about that big drop one we went on next, I think?
Oh,
What's
so
that called? We'll have to put that.
bad.
We'll add this up as I'm talking now. So this
Yes.
literally takes you up really high, about 200 foot high, and then it just drops you.
Well, they count you down. They say 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it just drops you from that. You're at the top, and you drop the down. Yeah, so they take you up, go down. I'm not doing that again.
I went down.
Those little thing that drop down, like that, but 6 of them tall.
So I give it a 6, 7. I think it's a good ride, but it's just scary.
Way too scary for me. When I went down, the wind actually blew me up, and
What's the pros and cons? What's the good bits and the bad bits of that ride?
So the good bit was, I don't really know my good bit. I didn't really
You said
like.
earlier you met a friend in the queue.
Oh yes, when we were practicing, I said that.
Practicing queuing.
When we were practicing this, I said that I like it because I met a friend in the queue and we were talking about it. So that's the only thing I liked it out of them, all of the things. And the thing that I didn't like is that it dropped you down really fast, and I was like over quick, but that's not the part that I didn't like. I went over quick because it was scary. Then it just was at the top, so you go up. I'm fine going up, but we're down, not okay. When we go up 200 foot, and they just count you down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they just drop you. It's really fast. And also that I didn't like is that the wind was going up, so it was nearly lifting me, so I was off the seat because I did not like it. It was just way too scary. I hated it.
We went on the ghost train.
Yes, the next was the ghost train. I was scared of it, but even if it wasn't scary, it's not really a ride, and it's not really a good ride, and I didn't really like it. So basically, you go on a train, there's people that scare you. At one point, we were just going through, they said, go through there, to everybody who there. And then I was going through, and then I thought, is somebody behind me? Because I was behind them all. And then I looked them, and there was an actor with a goat, and he was
He kept staring you in the face, and we were walking out, and he kept staring at you, following you.
He was following me until we were on the train, and it was like, no, it's not.
Quite noisy on the train then, wasn't it? That woman was near us, and she was banging her feet, and it was a bit random, I thought.
It was scary, but I wasn't really that scared of it, and I didn't like it. I'll give it.
When we come off, that boy was scared, wasn't he?
He was
crying his eyes out, bless him.
I will
Tidal
give it.
wave.
No, I didn't give it my score. I will give it 5 out of 6. Didn't really like it.
It's generous.
It was just, even if it wasn't scary, I wouldn't like it because it's not really a ride. And it's not
Well, I
that
would
good.
say to its credit, it's different, isn't it? It was a bit random, but that was quite good because that was not.
I thought you were just going on a train and people were scaring you, but no, it wasn't like that. You were walking to different places and there's ghosts following you.
Tidal wave. So it was shut this morning, and we were like, oh no.
Because we basically came there
It's only this week now.
just to go on tidal wave.
So it opened this afternoon, so we went on it. A bit of a queue, not too bad.
I know why there was a queue, don't blame the queue. Because there was a big queue because it's the biggest splash in the world. So you go up on a boat and you go down, and then on the boat you literally go down this massive big slide on a boat. And when you go down, the massive big splash is high as a bridge. And
We sat on the front.
so it's like you got more splashed. And after I was watching the people from the bridge and it still splashed me.
Soaked you.
It was like even more than being in the boat.
What I thought was really cool about it was when you go down really fast, then you hit the water, and this water flies over your head. And you're expecting to get soaked, but it felt like 5 seconds. There was water over the top of us, but we weren't getting wet. Then it all landed on our head, and it was freezing cold. And
I know.
it took your breath away. It was cool though.
That is my favourite ride.
Definitely my favourite. 8 and 8.5, 9 out of 10.
I like water rides instead of like roller. I like them more.
That was cool. And we got a picture of that one.
Yeah, we
So in shop you can buy a print. It's £14, which is a bit expensive, but hey, it was quite a,
let's have a look.
quite a nice thing to take away, and we'll put it on your wall, won't we? So, you know, from the day. So.
I was like, there was 2 girls that were like 5 older than me, and they were like, ah! And I was just like,
show them then.
can you see me? I was like, oh, this is fun. And they're like, ah! Close your eyes.
It was good.
I was like, this is nothing. This is fun.
Cold, that water.
Yeah.
Did the bumper cars as well. We loved that.
Yeah.
You were driving,
But
good spaces.
The
good
thing that I
races.
didn't like about the bumper cars is I couldn't reach the pedal. So that means I couldn't go in my own one. I couldn't reach the pedal. So
My favourite bit was when that large lady come across in front of you. She didn't see you coming and you hit her, bang, and she did.
Yeah.
Flew. Got a bit scared, but that was a good part. Probably the worst ride was that banana. What on earth was that all about?
yeah. In the picture, I thought, oh, this is a roller coaster. I love roller coasters. And I was just like a little ship going.
We went on the big ship that went that way as well. That was
And there was a boy next to us, and he was saying, holy cow! And it was like nothing.
So we went on that ship as well. It went all the way around. That was okay. Good, really nice day. We've had a great day. We didn't go on Hyperion. You could have gone on it. We didn't.
Fancy it. I was looking at it, it was really high. I'm not going to go on it today. Next year, I will when I'm 9.
Good idea. Like it. And
Just
you'll
didn't feel like I was
you
ready.
should be able to go
for
on all the roller coasters. So like 7 ones you can go on. So
it.
reviewing the day. Tickets well priced. £70 for the pair of us. Parking was £12. We took a packed lunch. Bought some ice creams and some sweets and drinks. I might spend 15, 20 quid. So pretty reasonable day out for, what's that, £100. I loved it. We've had a great day. Full, you know, what we've got to review next year, like, because there wasn't many queues for the ones we were going on. So, like, if we go on to the bigger rides next year, there's like a queue on quite a lot of them. So it's trying to figure out how we do that in a day. Do you think we could do it all in a day? I don't know. Like, 2 days, is that too much? You can stay over there, can't you? But you can get fast track as well, but they're, you know, right, that makes it quite expensive. So I loved it. Adventure number 1 done and completed. As
Next, I think watching ladies golf, is it?
watching the ladies open at Thorpe Park. Then we're going to, have I told them what we're doing already?
Yeah.
Maybe I have. So Thorpe Park, then we're going to somewhere, Chester Zoo. Then we're going to, on a holiday, going to Alton, and also we're going to go to Longley. So what does everyone need to do if they enjoyed this video, Ez, and they're still with us to the end?
You need to like and subscribe, and thank you for
Thank you for watching.
bye bye.